everybody, welcome back. It is Suzanne Lyons here for our 10-tip series. This particular one is on completing your year, wrapping up 2011, probably to the degree that you have never wrapped up any year before. And I know we're on tip number 6, and I just want to thank Maya Zimmerman again. She was here for tip number 5 and shared her great words of advice and wisdom with us, so that was wonderful. And I want to acknowledge all the rest of you for being here too, because I know this, like I said, it's a bit of a different one that we're involved in now. It's a little more abstract, and so hopefully the fact that you're back shows you're staying with me on this, so this is great. I promise this is powerful stuff, very powerful stuff. What we're talking about on tip number 6 is acknowledgement. It's something that I feel is missing, truly missing in our culture, in our everyday lives, in the entertainment industry, in our family, with our significant others, our spouses, our kids. It's just plain missing. So this is going to be kind of like a muscle. You know, when you're going to the gym and you're flexing that muscle, I kind of have a feeling for most of us, maybe all of us, it's going to be something you're going to have to play with a bit to really put it in there, like flexing that muscle until you get really good at it, really frequent with it, really used to doing it all the time. It's a two-sided thing. You know, it's giving and receiving acknowledgement. Both are very important. Like I said, both are missing, and yet both are very important to being complete, because you're probably sitting there thinking, what has this got to do with completion? It does. It's got everything to do with completion. It's actually part of being complete, and it's something that we don't do. In the course that I teach at the end of every year, haven't for a few years, I've been busy, but I am doing one this year called Launching the Future. It's happening on December 4th. Oh, welcome to December. It's the first day of December. How fun is that? We're getting close to the holiday seasons. Yay! Anyways, I'm going to be teaching the class this Sunday. Right, this Sunday. One of the things that I do is I take some serious time in that class for people to make a list of all the things that they want to be acknowledged for. It is such a powerful exercise. I have to go around and kind of pass out the tissues. People literally start to cry when they start to look at their year and all the things that have happened, because we're so used to looking at everything that hasn't happened. And when you start to literally, look at everything that's happened, it's just staggering for people to acknowledge themselves. Because once they've got that list of accomplishments, and then I say to them, okay, now I want you to, what do you want to be acknowledged for? It's incredible. People really are moved by their own self, by themselves, because of what they've done and what they want to be acknowledged for. So look to see, you've already got your list, which we worked on when we had Maya join us, of all the things you've accomplished. So what are the highlights? What is it that you truly want to be acknowledged for? Maybe it's something as simple as you showed up on time for meetings for the first time ever in your life. That's a big thing. That's something you want to be acknowledged for. For me, I've been talking about losing 10 pounds for about 5 years now, and I know my husband was tired of hearing about it. Anyways, this year I took it on like truly seriously, like a major commitment in my life that it was going to happen no matter what. Like really, I had really high stakes in there, and pardon the pun with the stakes, but it was all about losing 10 pounds. Anyways, I lost 12 pounds, and I'd been talking about those 10, and I did 12 for, I'd say, a good 5 to maybe even 6-7 years. So that's a big one for me. That's a big, not only did I get my goal, I exceeded it. So I want to be acknowledged for that, and the discipline that it took to make that happen. And I want to be acknowledged for sticking to that exercise program. And really, I'm not kidding, not missing it, going to curves 3 times a week and going to the gym twice a week. I want to be acknowledged for that. So picking, what are those things that you truly want to be acknowledged for? I know people say they don't need it. I hear it all the time. They need it. We need it. You need it. It's part of being complete. It makes a difference. Please trust me on this one. It'll start to feel so good. What do you want to be acknowledged for? Make a habit of this also, and ask for it. Literally start to ask, here's what I want to be acknowledged for. But you acknowledge yourself. What are the things you want to be acknowledged for? Take into account your entire year. Write out the list of the things that you want to be acknowledged for, and share it with a friend. You know what one of my girlfriends did and does, probably still in Philadelphia, this was years ago, with her family? Every holiday season, actually, it was around Christmas time when they were doing the Christmas dinner. At the end of the dinner, they would go around the table and they would each share what their accomplishments were for the year and what they wanted to be acknowledged for. And then one of them would take turn and they would say out loud to everybody, let me repeat back what she said in terms of the acknowledgments, and then she would share, this is like if Anthony sitting behind the camera here, Anthony Gomez, my wonderful camera person, let's say if he just told me his, then I would share back with everyone, and this is what Anthony wants to be acknowledged for, and then I would go through that list, and then the person hears it back, oh my God, it is like the best gift you've ever received. All of a sudden, when somebody's saying it back to you, you get it in your bones and in your blood. It's like that person is just giving you gold and diamonds. It's just the most magnificent thing to hear back. It truly has you feel complete. I mean, really complete. It's just, yeah, it's like that. It's like almost like a relief to hear it back. It's so wonderful. So it's a great gift, wonderful gift to look at doing with your family and friends this holiday season. And we are moving into the holidays. So that's it. I don't have anything more to say. That's probably one of my favorites of all time, acknowledgement. Okay? What do you want to be acknowledged for? All right, everybody. Welcome to December. Like I said, hope to see some of you this Sunday in the Launching the Future program. To look for that information, obviously, flashforwardhollywood.com. And I truly hope to see some of you there. I will see you next time. Oh my gosh, for tip number 7. Oh my gosh, I've got a treat for you. I forgot. Jim Moore's going to be joining us for tip number 7. One of my favorite all-time friends, cinematographer, very professional cinematographer, an award-winning cinematographer who works in feature films and every genre of the television industry as well. So he's going to come and join us for tip number 7. Okay? I will see you all next time. Have fun with this one.